Okay, good morning. Welcome to
Awesome Math number 33.
Awesome Math number 33. So today we are in the chapter on counting divisors. And this is a problem that's based on one of the problems in your book. If n is an integer with exactly 11 positive divisors, how many divisors does n cubed have? Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is a challenging problem. So, what do you think?
Well, if n has 11 positive divisors, we know n is a square.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because only squares have odd numbers of divisors.
Okay, very good. So we know it's a perfect square. So we know something about n. Do we know anything else about it?
Well, n is 11 is a prime number.
Okay.
So that means there's only 11 there's 11 to a certain power is the only, well, some number to the 10th power that's the only thing that's going to work.
Okay. Some number to the 10th power.
Yeah.
Okay. So it might be 2 to the 10th, right?
Yeah, 2 to the 10th.
Could be our number. Could it be 3 to the 10th? Oh, do you know what 2 to the 10th is?
I think it's 1, 2.
Sneaky. That's right. Could it be 3 to the 10th?
Yeah, it can be any prime to the 10th.
Ah, any prime to the 10th power. How come it can't be something like 6 to the 10th?
Because 6 to the 10th is 2 to the 10th times 3 to the 10th.
So how many divisors does that have?
It's going to have 121.
Ooh, because we take, for each prime, we take the prime power raised by 1.
And then we multiply them together.
Okay, why? Why do we take the prime power raised by 1 when we're
Because
counting
we
the
can
divisors?
we can have all the way from 2 to the 0 to 2 to the 10th.
Right, that's exactly right. High five. Okay, so we see our number has to be of the form. What special form does our number have to be?
Well, it has to have the 10th power.
Yeah, anything else special about our number n?
And it has to be prime. A prime to the 10th.
So we have to prime to the 10th power. That's what n equals. Good reasoning. Okay.
And now
Now we're
what
going
is
to take the cube of that. Whoa.
so p to the 10th cubed.
Whoa. P
How many
to the 10th cubed. And how many divisors does that have?
Well, if we raised the, for this we can have p to the, now we can have, I think we have 3 choices now.
Oh, okay. So p to the 10th cubed is what?
P to the 10th cubed would be p to the 30th.
P to the 30th. Okay. And what rule did you use to understand that?
We have to raise the power. We have to raise the power by 1.
Well, no. To go from prime to the 10th cubed to say that this equals prime to the 30th. What rule did you use?
We multiplied the powers together.
Okay. This just means, just as an aside, this means prime to the 10th times prime to the 10th times prime to the 10th.
And that equals prime to the 30th.
Okay. We would have 10 copies of the prime multiplied together, 10 more, so we would have 30 in all. Okay.
So prime to the 30, and then to figure out the divisors, we'd have to factor a prime. In order to figure out the divisors, but this is a prime, so it only has itself in 1.
Yeah. So how many divisors does p to the 30th have, where p is a prime?
Well, then we multiply, though we have to multiply itself in 1 by 30 because going to the 30th.
Yeah, yeah. So how many divisors? Like how many divisors does 2 to the 30th have? I bet you don't know what 2 to the 30th is.
Well,
How many divisors does that have?
it only has one divisor. Well, we have
How many divisors does 2 squared have?
it is 3
How do you know?
because it has 1, 4, and 2.
Okay, so I can pick 2 to the 0, 2 to the 1, and 2 squared.
So
as my
now-
divisors,
Now
right?
you can pick 2 to the 0, 2 to the 1, 2 to the 2nd, 2 to the 3rd, all the way up to 2 to the 30th.
That's right.
So that there's 31 choices.
Whoa. So there's 31 choices for the number of divisors. So we just learned that if n is an integer with exactly 11 positive divisors, its
And-
cube has how many divisors?
31.
Whoa. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Wow, pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
You know what the neat thing is? We don't know what the numbers are.
Yeah.
Well, you did know what 2 to the 10th was, but we don't know what 3 to the 10th is. But we know it has 11 divisors, and 3 to the 30th has 31 divisors. We don't even know what the numbers are, but we can count the divisors.
Cool.
Pretty cool. All right, good job, sweetie pie. Good job.